Hi, this is Julie with Three Sister Sundries. Today I'm going to decorate my little Doodlebug mini album with a winter theme. Last year I made a bunch, but I never did get to my winter one. So I have my little Doodlebug album. We'll get to the pages. I have pulled out a few Doodlebug papers that I think will work. This is an old set, so I'm not sure what collection this is from, and the branding strip has been cut off. So not sure, but it is winter themed, so I think I can make it work. And I've also pulled out an Echo Park Keeping Cozy. I think with this one I could probably just fussy cut one of these little trees and make that work. Alright. Okay, now I need to decide what paper. Won't show up on that one. I think it will show up on this one. So let me decide what section of this I would like on the other side. Cut the rest of that branding strip off. And let me cut this at, oh, I didn't get it all off, did I? Let me cut that at 1.5. And then see where 1.25 will get us. And we'll kind of focus on this little snowman. It's going to cut that girl's face right in half. Okay, that gets us a little penguin and a snowman. So then on the other side, I can put my little tree. Okay, after looking at that, I decided that I would try and emboss a little snowy hill. So I've got my Ranger white embossing powder, which looks like I haven't opened yet, so I better get that open. And then I've also found my embossing pen. So we'll see. This one is really old, so hopefully it still works. And I'm just going to draw a little snowy hill on the bottom of that paper under the tree. And hopefully it'll work out the way I'm wanting it to. So let me make sure my paper is right side up. On the other side, let's put our little tree. Let me just test my pen. Looks like it's working. So let's just do a little bit of snow. Maybe I'll just dip that in. Let's see. Oh, that doesn't look too bad. Okay, let's emboss that. Okay. Some glue on there. And glue our snowy tree onto the snowbanks. So I am going to cut another 1.5 inch strip of this one. So let's cut a 1.25. Is that 1.25? No, that's 1.5. Okay, and then I have these, where are they? Snowflake and little heart sprinkles. This is Winter Hugs, these little hearts, and these are just winter snowflakes. So I think I'll put a heart or two on this house paper. Maybe let's do a cute purple one, and maybe one of these brighter pink ones down here. And we'll just put that one in. Oh, except on the other side it's just gray, plain gray snowflakes. So I think I will add a few of these snowflake sprinkles. I really like this shape here. And maybe this little purple one, see if it will fit down here. And maybe a little lighter blue dot. Okay, I want to do the shaker. So I have my fuse tool heating up. I think it's probably hot enough. I have a piece of a page protector. And I think this little section, let me just measure it, but I think that little section will probably be just about right. I think if I cut this right on the outside edge of that already fused line there. No, that line isn't all the way fused, and I can use this. I'll have to refuse that end, but then let's cut this at 1.5. I think I'll cut it a tiny bit longer just to be safe. Okay. And I need to refuse that, or fuse that little, just that little end down there where it was kind of. Okay, now let me measure. Alright, so for our sprinkles, our shaker bits, draw your sheet in around the inside so that the bits don't just stick to the thing that's static. So we'll just see if that helps at all. I gotta get it back open, try and put my bits in. And then I will just seal this up right at the top edge. Alright, there's my little shaker. The other pads here and see if there's anything in here I want. Oh, I love these trees. Oh, and look at those cute birds. Wonder if I could get away with just putting more snowflakes in. Okay, get out. Let's see. 1.5. I'm going to do just a tad more so I can trim off that very top edge where there's some glue. And it's a little bit rough. And then 1.25. And I don't need to worry about the hole because, no, that's not 1.25 because this is such a small piece, it won't interfere. Okay, so I've got little winter birds on one side and these trees on the other. So let's see if I want to just add more snowflakes. I actually have, I don't know if these are too thick, but I have these little acrylic snowflakes that I got at Hobby Lobby. Let me just see if I could get away with one of those. Right, so I think I'll put this snowflake right up in here, and maybe I'll find some, I could even get some Nuvo drops. I think I've got some pretty kind of blue clearish ones. I don't remember what they're called. So I'm just going to use some Super Tight to glue this little snowflake on. Ooh. So this is going to have to dry for a while before I can put it in my book. Okay, I found some Nuvo drops in, these are glitter drops in, let's see, Aquatic Mist. And I also have this darker blue one, Dazzling Blue. And then I have some plain Simply White and Glossy, and I've got Crystal Clear that dries clear. So I'm not sure I'm going to use the clear ones, but definitely want to use this aqua one. Okay, I'm going to set that aside to dry and set. And while that does, I have these two little end pages that I need to fill. So 1 by 1.25 inches. So let me see what other papers we can find in here. That one's pretty, oh, I've already got a piece of that cut, so that probably would work. That one is really pretty too. Okay, let's go with this one and see. Maybe I can add a few more little stuffs. Okay, let's see how big this one is right now. Okay, that is just over 1.25 inches. So I could probably cut this just over 1 inch and see if that will fit. Maybe we can just put one of these dimensional snowflakes on here and call it good. Maybe a purple one. That would kind of tie in the rest of the Doodlebug collection. Okay, let's put that one in. Get it in place. Oh, that is cute. Alright, then we need one more for the back. Alright, before I wrestle that in there, let me just put some of these little hearts on here, and that will kind of brighten it up. Put some little pink one, and maybe one of these teal ones to kind of tie in. Maybe a purple one. Ooh, that purple one doesn't show up right there. Move that over to there. And maybe even a little white one. Yeah, but I need 5 to make it a pleasing number there. Okay, my little Nouveau drops are dry. Since they are so old, it only took an hour or so for them to dry. And I've decided that I don't really like the red birds because there's no other red in here. So I think I'm going to put this paper on the back. I want to try and get this. I don't know, I love that snowflake. Okay, let's see. Let's go 1.5 this way and see what we can get. 1.25 this way and see if I just love that snowflake. I want to put some ribbon. So I've got a few options here. I have this white with the silver threads through it, but it's rather wide. I've got this kind of teal, but I think that might blend in too much. I don't know. And then I've got this, I think it's silver with metallic silver threads on the sides, but that is kind of narrow, so I might just go with this one. And I have figured out how to get this through. I want to put it through this loop here that my key ring is on. So I am going to slip it through and open my key ring up and just slip my ribbon in there a little bit. Okay, maybe if I narrow my ribbon at that side, pull it through. No, it's not gonna go. Oh, just squeeze it closed. That's what I needed to do. Okay, and then looks like that is the wrong side. So I'm just gonna turn it around, and then I think I'm just gonna tie a double knot. Maybe even just one. Oh, shoot. That is on the back. Move that to the other side so it's showing on the front. Okay, maybe just a single knot. I think that'll stay. Let me grab my fabric scissors so I can make a good clean cut. Is my fray check. Oh, I'm dripping on my mat. Wipe that up with my ribbon. Okay, and then that will need to dry, and that will prevent that from fraying because this will get a lot of wear and tear on it. I'm going to hang this on my purse. I love to have these hanging on my purse and I can just sit and look at them whenever I want. I want to add one more thing, but I need to go find my tools. I want to add this little snowflake to the ring. Okay, I found my pliers, and I also got out a big jump ring so that it will fit on my ring here. So let me undo this little chain. And I think I'm going to take this jump ring off. It's either tarnished or bronze color anyway. And I'm going to add this big one. And then put that, I have to decide where I want that on my ring. Okay, there is my finished little mini Doodlebug album. Let's do a quick flip through. Got the cute snowflake on that cute snowflake paper. Got the little frosty tree on the embossed snowy hills there. Have the cute Snow Friends paper. Have the tree paper with that acrylic snowflake and the Nouveau drops. And then just this snowflake paper on the back. And then the little shaker. And more snowflakes on that gray snowflake paper. That's Doodlebug. And then these cute houses with the hearts. And then this swirly paper from Echo Park that has the little hearts on it. So that is the completed project. Thanks for watching, and I will catch you on the next one.